It was the sound of a home settling, they told me. Old pipes, they said.
Rats.
Unsettling.
But I knew, even at 10 years old, that our home wasn't settled. It started 2 months after we lost my grandfather. November 8th, 2014. He and my grandmother had moved out a while before, but his last desperate wish was to come back to us. I can still see him in that sterile hospital room, his eyes clouded with confusion, asking my mom,
"When are you taking me home?"
He passed away before we could give him an answer. By January, life had found a new, quiet rhythm. My mom and I, along with our maid, would stay up late, the blue glow of the TV our only company until 2 or 3 in the morning. Our apartment, the one we'd lived in for a decade, felt safe. It was home. Then the noises started. It was always the same time, that dead zone between 2:30 and 3 a.m. A crash from the kitchen, sharp, sudden, like a steel bowl had been knocked off the counter. The first few nights, we'd just look at each other, eyes wide in the dark. "Rats," my mom would whisper, as much to convince herself as me. We declared war on the rats. We set traps, the kind that snap with brutal finality. For a week, we caught them. The kitchen fell silent. The crashes did not. One night, we were jolted from a light sleep by a sound that was different. It wasn't a clatter, it was a cacophony, a violent, crashing avalanche of metal against tile. My mom shot up in bed, her face pale. "Someone's broken in," she breathed. Her voice was steady, but her hand, reaching for the maid's sleeping form on the floor, was trembling.
Go check now.
"Maya," she whispered, shaking her. "Go check the kitchen. Now." We watched, hearts hammering, as Maya disappeared into the inky blackness of the hallway. A long minute passed, then another. Finally, her silhouette reappeared in the doorway. Her face was ashen. "There's nothing there, Dee Dee," she said, her voice hollow. "No one. And there's nothing on the floor, no pots, no bowls, nothing fell." The three of us just stared at each other. There was no rational explanation. The sound had been real, impossibly loud, but there was no evidence. Nothing but the cold dread now coiling permanently in our stomachs. February arrived, and the nightly crashes became our unwanted lullaby. We learned to sleep through them, or at least pretend to.